What if there was a deck that your opponent will 100% underestimate? You can go into every game one with the strict advantage of the fact that no one respects your tools, just for you to drop 6 disruptions through Nibiru, all with an archetype released in 2007. Now, odds are you either had no idea Glad Beast had a combo like this, or you're a die-hard Gladiator Beast fan, which is weird. But regardless, I'm going to walk you through 3 versions of this combo using 3 different starters, which should show you how versatile this deck can be, and maybe, if a ban list affects the proper cards in this meta, you might see the deck taking some top cut slots. So first we're going to do the standard Gladiator Beast combo, and it's going to be opening Gistel, actually no, you say this or this one, or Aatrox, or Atrix, I don't know. If you open these two, these will let you do the full combo. Now I have this Slime Toad for something for you to discard. Obviously this can be any card, so we would technically call it a 2.5 card combo, but you can do it with just a true 2.5 card combo placed through Nibiru. I'm gonna walk you through the combo, kind of explain some light parts, but basically the first one's just to show what the deck can do. The next combo I'll walk you through with more detail. Third combo, you'll already have it explained, so. First and foremost, you'll special summon both copies of the cards from your hand, and yes, it has to be these 2 specific cards. There are ways to search them. You can search this if you open Field Spell, you can search this with Tenki, you can search either of them with Proving Ground. There's a lot of ways to get to these, but these 2 are what you need. Summon both, then this one will be able to send a level 7 or higher, or level 5 or higher Gladiator Beast, whatever you want to the graveyard. I choose this one because it can't be bestialed, which is relevant in this format where bestials are everywhere with Malice. And this card's going to search Comeback. Comeback's cool. Special summon a Gladiator Beast from your hand or graveyard with a different type from the monsters you control. It's kind of simple. The effect of not being able to destroy it by battle can come up, but it won't in this one. Next, you're going to activate Comeback. Summon 3. You're summoning back the water from graveyard, contact fusioning into Editor. This is summon 4. Of course, and then you'll use Editor's effect. Editor's cool. Just once per turn, special summon a fusion monster from your graveyard. Well, a Gladiator Beast fusion monster from your graveyard. It's a soft once per turn. Basically, no restrictions. This card's broken. So here, you'll summon this one. This is your monster negate. Just quick effect. If your opponent activates a monster, negate it and destroy it. It's broken. And it has your basic Gladiator Beast effects, which they're irrelevant right now. All we care about is this is your monster negate on summon 5. This is how you beat Nibiru. Alright, next you're going to link summon a Test Panther. Test Panther searches the field spell. Field spell, discard and search any Gladiator Beast except for Equest. You'll see why. Now you'll use your normal summon here because you haven't yet. Test Panther can shuffle back whatever Gladiator Beast you added. Now it summons a Quest. Quest effect adds back the Gladiator Beast Comeback, which isn't once per turn. Then it special summons Editor because you don't control a Beast Warrior. Because you don't control the Beast Warrior. Broken. Editor effect again. Summons a second copy of the Monster Negate. Then you can link summon into this guy. It summons back your Quest. A Quest can then add back Comeback again. Next, we're going to link off the Editor and the one that reborn, the 2 Beast Warrior, basically. Because now when we activate Comeback, we're going to want to summon back Editor, which is a Beast Warrior, and you can't do it with the Gladiator Beast link 2 on field. That's another Beast Warrior. So we link into this one. I don't know any of these names. So you link into the Winged Beast version, and now you can activate Comeback, bring back Editor, Editor effect again, summoning Heraclinos. Heraclinos is a Beast Warrior, which is why we summon it last. If we tried to summon it any earlier, then we would lock ourselves out of Comeback on Editor because it's also a Beast Warrior. Anyway, you'll link off your 2 into SP Little Knight, and then you can do a Contact Fusion from the graveyard, which is broken. Summoning the big guy, Claudius. This card is crazy. On summon, it'll activate. This gives us a second battle phase the next time we would enter our battle phase. So basically turn 2 or turn turn 3 now, I guess. Our next turn, when we enter battle phase, we can attack. And then when we end our battle phase, we can attack again. Godly. And then now we'll move to end phase. Field spell, because a Gladiator Beast was shuffled into the deck, you can set a Gladiator Beast trap from deck. You can set either Charge or you can set War Chariot. I'm playing Charge because we already have 2 monster negates, so I don't feel like we need a 3rd monster negate. If we wanted a 3rd monster negate, we could have just summoned Claudius or summoned Heraclinos off of Claudius and just play 3 of these. It's not necessary. What's playing through that? Plus, Charge is going to be able to pop 4 monsters before Claudius and 5 after, just to fill in a little bit more what Claudius does. If your opponent uses a monster effect on resolution, you can special summon a Gladiator Beast from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions during their turn. So that means you can use that effect to special summon Gyzaris. And Gyzaris on summon pops 2 cards. Good. So effectively, with those 2 cards that we opened, which we have a lot of different iterations of those 2 cards, you end on 2 monster negates, about 2 spell negates. If we started with 5 cards, discarded 1, used 2 for our combo, that leaves us with 2 in hand. So we'll say 2 monster negates, 2 spell trap negates, a pop 2 off of Claudius, a pop 5 off of Charge, and an SP Little Night Banish. Depending on how you want to count these, that's 6 points of interaction, which is, well, 7 points of interaction, which is more cards than your opponent has in their starting hand. So you automatically win. And then when you really want to get to the nitty gritty, technically around 12 or 11 points of interaction, considering Charge can pop up to 5. And Claudius summons Gyzaris, which pops 2. This is incredible. This is unbeatable. It's genuinely one of the strongest combos you can output in a deck in this format. Okay, the next combo is using Test Bear. A lot of people don't actually play Test Bear, which I kind of understand, but I would say play it. It's godly. It's just another piece that makes your 2-card combos always stick. And it's an extender if you control a Gladiator Beast summon from the extra deck, or if you control 1 summon from the deck. It's just a good card, and I'll show you what happens when you draw a Test Bear and a brick, because this effectively doesn't do anything in your hand. So here you'll burn your normal summon right away. Ideally, you're making other plays and then using Test Bear as an extender to then go deeper into your combo, but regardless, we're going to start with it this time. Test Bear effect, just shuffle that back and then summon the 2 monsters that we started the original combo with. It's the same thing except for you used your normal summon early. This line doesn't beat Nibiru. I'm going to show you how, but it is also a true 2-card combo with no discard requirement. Pretty good, not a bad trade-off. Go into the same line, activate comeback, summon the water, make editor, editor summon the first monster negate, link summon into your Test Panther. Test Panther searches field spell. Here we're not going to be discarding anything off the field spell. We're just using it to set Charge during the end phase. Test Panther effect, summon, shuffle back the monster negate, summon quest. This feels weird and counterproductive, but you need to shuffle back a Gladiator Beast monster, so just shuffle it back. It's not a big deal. Then you're gonna activate quest, get back, come back, activate, come back, summon editor, and summon it back anyway. So you're never not going to have it. And then now you're gonna link into your link 2, summon back equest effect, add back, come back, same way we did in the first combo. And then next we're gonna want to link off our link 2 and our tame editor into another winged beast, so we don't control any extra beast warriors. Activate, come back again, summon your editor effect. This time we're gonna summon Heraclinos. We're doing this because we're not going to be able to summoning it back again. Yeah, we did a lot, but this is kind of the cap. And then we're going to link summon off into the Beast Warrior again. This seems weird and unnecessary and wasteful, but it's not. To summon our Claudius, we need to shuffle back 5 Gladiator Beast. And without going into that, we wouldn't have enough. So now we'll have 1. This doesn't count because it can't be used for fusion summon, even from grave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gives us our 5. Test Bear doesn't count. Test Panther doesn't count. So you do have to link into the second Claudius just to link it off. Anyways, you link it off for your SP Little Knight, which gives you your other disruption. Then you're going to summon your Claudius by shuffling back those 5 we just counted. Activate so you get your additional battle phase, and then you in phase set charge again. Now, board looks super similar. Technically, it's 1 less monster negate, but remember, this was a true 2-card combo. We didn't discard anything off of field spell, so you'll have 3 cards in hand instead of just 2, so you get 1 extra Heraclinos negate. It's the same amount of disruptions, you just swapped your monster negate for an extra spell trap negate. That's really good. Okay, now for the last combo. This is going to be showing off the Gladiator Beast Tri-Brigade portion of the deck. So technically, Fractal can be substituted for any Gladiator Beast name. I'm going to show you why it's that. And you could have opened this. You could have opened the other monster, which is Gistel. I don't remember, but the level 3 Gladiator Beast. Could have opened either of those. Could have opened Proving Ground. Could have opened Tanky, because Tanky can search this. Could have opened the Field Spell, and then the Field Spell can search either one of these. Terraforming, which opens the Field Spells. Whatever. There is a crazy amount of combinations that get you to this full combo. So I don't want you to think, oh, 2-card combo. It can't be reliably consistent. The majority of your deck make this work. So in this situation, we're just going to start by activating Fractal. Use its effect to send Nerval. Nerval add your... Karis. Normal summon the Karis. Use its effect banishing your 2 tri-cards. Summoning your Darius. That's Darius, right? Darius. Summon that guy. And then link those 2 off, because now you control a Gladiator Beast for Test Panther. Test Panther effect on summon activates, searches Field Spell. Use Field Spell. Discard whatever the 3rd card is. We're going to pitch our Slime Toad, add from deck our Gistel, and then now we just go straight into the same combo that we've been doing. Go into our Tamer Editor. Now summon our Monster Negate, and then we can go into Equest. It's cool because, although yes, we used our normal summon on Karis, because we got out our Test Panther for basically free at the start of our combo, we didn't have to normal summon to just get something out to shuffle back to summon Equest. We had Gistel on field. So spin back the Gistel, summon Equest, add back our copy of Comeback, and yeah, now we're going. This is where it gets a little bit weird and different from the normal combo. You have to put your editor in graveyard and then activate Comeback to get it back. But if you do that and summon something like Darius, you don't have Equest to summon back. If you link off the Equest, you don't have Comeback in graveyard, and you can't activate the Comeback yet. I'll show you how. Link off in the Darius first, and then just don't use it. And then link off the Darius, and then now you can activate Comeback to summon back Editor. Then use Editor's effect to get our next Monster Negate. Link those 2 off for Darius, and then actually use it this time. And then now you can use Equest effect to add back Comeback. We're burning through the copies of this. We've used all 3 of them in this combo. That's why we play 3, and it's okay, because you're going to put them all back at the end. So the more in the graveyard, the better. Alright, now we're going to use Equest, add back our Comeback, activate it again after linking off your Beast Warrior. Sorry, don't do it before, because then you won't be able to summon back your Editor. Editor effect, summon Heraclinos, and then now you can shuffle back the 5 cards in your graveyard, and then summon your Claudius. Activate Claudius so you can get your 2nd battle phase. Always do that. In real life, when you're playing this deck, please declare it, because people will shark you. Just don't forget to activate it. Next, you're going to go in phase, set charge. Now, you control a lot of monsters face up. 5 monsters, so charge can pop 5 cards immediately. But it's cool. You're going to be able to use your SP Little Knight, banish your opponent's monster. That frees up a zone. When your opponent uses a monster effect, it'll still trigger Claudius. Summon Gyzaris to your EMZ, pop 2 cards. Then that gives you 6 monsters. So if somehow your opponent, through all of this, establishes 6 face-up cards, you can pop every single one of them. That's great. In this scenario, you got to keep Editor on field. So if they do push through anything on your board, then you can use your Tamer Editor to summon from extra deck any fusion monster. And also, just for the crackback or next turn, little spoiler on what we play in the extra deck, we're going to play 2 copies of Claudius, because if somehow they clear every single thing on the field, the only thing here that cannot be used to fusion summon is Editor. So you can put back your entire extra deck here and summon another Claudius, and then go back into your Editor and start going into the same loops again. It's absolutely broken. All you'll have to do is get back into one of these Darios that we shuffled back, battle summon Equest will get combat, and then you start the same full loop over again. It's absolutely broken. This deck is a genuine meta contender if the chokehold on us gets loosened up a little bit. Thank you for watching. Alright, I want you to use these combos to go win against the best decks, but there is more to the game than just memorizing combo patterns. So if you want a full deck list with explanations on what supporting cards is best to use in this deck to make this combo possible, then do 3 things for me. I want you to like this video so I know that you enjoyed it, leave a comment so I know that you actually want to see my list, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one.